Hello everyone, it's Chris, aka Lady Taka, and it is time for a thrift store rummage sale finds video, although most of this is rummage sale finds because I didn't find anything till today for this week. It is September 10th, which is my dad's second birthday, so we'll be going out to dinner tonight. So the first sale I stopped for had ornaments for $2 a piece, Hallmark, and I only picked up the ones I thought would be special or I had sold before. And then one ended up not being an ornament, but a figurine by Hallmark, but she still only charged me $2 for it. So the one I probably did the worst on is this Maxine ornament. It doesn't have its original price on it, but I figured if it was Maxine and it didn't sell, it would represent my glory on my tree. So, but I'm didn't know it was a glittery snowman. Oh man, glitter. But it's a Maxine ornament and the doggy's on there. So if it does sell, part of the thing will go to U-Paws because dog, cat, and anything that's more pet-like goes to U-Paws. And then I have a new farm sanctuary for any farm-like animal, and then I have a wildlife organization I do. So okay, so there's that. This one I sold for $10.30 on sale without the box in my store. So I figure I can probably get 12 to 15 for it since this has all the cushioning and everything still in it. But this one will most likely get listed on Etsy because that's where I listed my other one. So it's just easier to copy and paste the last listing and, change the details to inbox and such. So that's the only one I know where it's going. And most of the trinket boxes will probably be eBay. And like this one I'm really excited about to try on my little tree because it's one of those ornaments where you're going to need to plug it in to get light. But this is from 1995. I'm wondering if this is supposed to flip. Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to flip. I'm just not sure if it has to be plugged in to flip it from Superman to Clark Kent. This doesn't seem to twirl it. I don't know what would twirl it then, but maybe it just has to do it electronically. Either that or sadly, this twisty thing is not working. But we will see when I plug it in. Worst case scenario, this will go in Dad's village as an actual telephone booth because this thing is heavy. I'm not even sure the tree branch will hold it. But that was what that one was. So those were all two. And then this was two. So this is so vintage. The plastic is totally yellow. And I don't know if it came that way. But this may be hard to give up. So it says, if I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one. So it's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The other side says Dr. Seuss and has a little cat in the hat on it. But it's Max as the reindeer. Hold on. See, Max, one of my favorite dog characters. In fact, I can't remember. I didn't put Max on that. She put Marshall. I put Max on my dog one that I just made for just selling to the general public. But I thought that was too cute. It looks in good shape. It's marked Dr. Seuss Collection, Max the Reindeer, 1E/7108, year 2000. So I have not been able to find anything on that yet. And I'm not going to try and put that back in yet. And we went to St. Vinny's and I picked up this for 75 cents, which I believe is a toothpick holder. And I think there's actually toothpicks someone stuffed inside that I'm like, why would you do that? Stuff it into the thing and not actually put it out. So I'm going to have to do some finagling because they feel like plastic toothpicks here. Hold on. I might be able to get all right, here we go. Find out why you'd stick them in like that. Yeah, they're just, I don't know if this is what originally came with her, but yeah, she's supposed to be a toothpick holder, but there's still something else stuffed in there, and I don't know why they would stuff them all in. And then this is the cheapest Limoges I found today because this is more of the mass-produced Limoges, but it was only 75 cents at the sale, and I'm going to see if I can get the masking tape off because this is not a hinged box is the thing. I'm pretty sure it's not hinged, but they did thankfully use masking tape and not Scotch tape. So it does seem to be coming off without ruining said gold gilt, but this is definitely marked Limoges, France, and it's just a little egg-shaped trinket box with a bird on it. So this probably sells between 10 and 15, maybe 20 on a good day. But at the charity sale I went to, there was a whole bunch of Limoges trinket boxes. I probably should have grabbed them all, but I was trying to be good and only get the certain theme ones. I got all the vegetable fruit ones they had. So you'll see this is way better. It's not just stamped. So this is like modern mass produced. This is stamped in gold paint and then hand signed by the person who painted it. So this is a pea pod, and the clasp looks like a bee. And when you open it, there's actual pea things inside. You put a little few things in. And then similarly, again with the bee on it, you've got this cute little watermelon. But this one, the signature is on the inside, and the clasp is a little tricky, but it's hand painted on the inside marked. And then we have like apple slices. And again, they all have the same bee clasp, so I assume they were part of the collection. I'm sure it's not the whole collection, but the only problem is, like any other bee thing on me, it's going to sting me before I can actually open it. Okay, that one doesn't want to open. This one's a little red pepper. I assume the other one's signed inside too. Okay, got that one. That one's signed up there. Now it also has a little decorative leaf up there. But you can see how much better quality from this to this. But I only paid $1 for these because it was like a charity sale and nothing was labeled. Why aren't you opening? You just want to hold on, don't you? All right, this one's kind of cute because they put the little leaf detail on top and then just on the inside of the bottom. So I have a couple more things to show you, but the other trinket boxes they had that were marked very similarly were like one heart-shaped ones with florals on it where I didn't know how you actually held it up because there was no flat side. Like it felt like they were missing holders, so that's why I left those. But they probably would have sold well too. But when I'm comparing the solds, if you have 6 of these fruit or veggie theme things, someone sold a whole set of 6 for $240. A set of 4 different ones for $150. So I'm not sure which ones are more rare. But even on the cheapest I found I sold on was $20 for this. And the apple went from $50 to $70 depending on the artist, and the pepper for $28 to $45. So I think I did good. And then the other thing I got the sale, I'll show you in a minute, but Rita did snag me another pair of leggings, and apparently they are sheep. So they are cute. But she was desperate to buy something by the time we got to Vinny's because literally none of us bought anything till today this week. And I know this isn't a vintage one because I doubt it is because the way he's constructed, he's marked made in China. I haven't looked him up, but it kind of feels like one of those classic things if you have a retail space of any kind, vintage, that you need to have something like this retro style in your shop at some point. This one's by Charm Company, a division of Folan Group, Ontario, Canada /USA. Recommended for ages 3 and up. 7 Seas Plastic Factory did the plastic parts. But he doesn't look quite as creepy as the really vintage version either. I will say that. Where you think it will be coming after you. But that's towards the end in case they make me cut it out. I don't think that song's copyrighted. But I will put my Etsy and my eBay Trashkateer Treasure links down below. I do have a few things listed on Mercari. But again, if you're interested in anything in particular, leave a message down below and I'll tell you which platform it ends up on. But that is all. And all the stuff I found today. Struck out the rest of the week, and it was very limited rummage selling today. See you later.